What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Abel here with STL Tones. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new amplifier preset pack for the ToneHub plugin platform. This one is the Mega Triple Rec Pack, and this is based obviously on a Mesa Boogie Triple Rectifier, which is a sick amplifier that you guys have probably heard on a lot of your favorite metal albums and rock albums. It's just such a classic amplifier with an amazing reputation. The signal chain for this is going to be the Schecter KM6 hybrid. It's got Fishman Fluence pickups in it, so they are active. It's going into the Universal Audio Aero interface. We're going into Cubase, and of course we're going to be running ToneHub. So let's hop on screen and check this thing out. All right, so hopping on screen, you guys are going to see that we have a total of 96 presets. It's a lot of presets, but if you actually break it down, you're going to be seeing that there's a lot of the same presets that are in groups, and then they're repeated with different IRs, a different impulse response, meaning a different cabinet emulation. So if you look over here where it says cabinet, make that a little bit bigger here, you're going to see that you're starting off with a Mesa Boogie oversized cab with Celestion V30s, which is a 4x12 cab that is used, again, in combination with the triple rectifier on a lot of your favorite metal albums. I've seen people like Ermin Amidovic talk about this thing, and Josh Middleton as well. If you guys haven't checked out his tonality pack, I highly recommend you guys give that a look over. And then it's going to go over into the Marshall Celestion Greenback, and then to a Blackstar. Which I haven't really seen very much of before, but I am a Blackstar fan, so I think it's really cool that they used the cabinet on this one. All right, so let's just start off with a nice dose of high gain. This is preset number 3, channel 3, modern high gain. Let's check this thing out. Sounding absolutely sick, but of course they're giving you different levels to each one. So if you see, you have a mid gain and a low gain. So let's check out the low gain. This is for science. You know I like the high gain stuff, but let's listen to it. Sick little rock tone there. All right, let's check out vintage low gain. Why not? Let's check out vintage low gain. Vintage and low gain. All right, let's check out raw high gain. Raw. We're still on channel 3. Still in the Mesa Boogie oversized cab. That is indeed raw. Microphones where it's supposed to be. That sounds like one step away from a fuzz tone, which I love. I think if you guys have seen any of these videos, you guys know I love me some fuzz tones, but that sounds really sick. Sound absolutely sick. All right, let's check out, what are we at here? Also, forgot to mention this. If you guys look at the preset list, you guys are going to get a grouping of presets that already have overdrive pedals factored into them, which is really, really cool, because you can just click on the preset and play instead of having to go turn on the pedal. Now, of course, you can still tweak it if you want to add it after the fact, but let's start here. This is modern, and it's a high gain preset with the plumes pedal on it. Let's check this out. If you guys know anything about me at all, you guys know that I live for those amazing high gain presets. With a good overdrive in front of it, this sounds so sick. All right, I don't want to stop playing on this because it sounds so sick, but let's move on. Let's check this one out. It's got a different pedal on it. Badass. Let's look at this one. It's got a little less octane off the top of it, but it still sounds so sick. Don't want to stop playing, but I have to. Let's do 808, because this is one of my favorite pedals. I have one sitting right over on the desk. Very classic, very awesome overdrive pedal. Let's check this one out. Okay, this right here, I mean, honestly, all three of these, but this one, I love the 808 tone, and I can tell when it's on there. It sounds so, this is a one-click preset right here. This is, you don't need to do anything with this. You drop this right over your DIs, and if you're looking for a badass metal tone to go over your track, this is it right here. Left and right it, call it a day. It sounds so perfect. that one is so cool. All right, high gain 33, and I'm assuming this has got the Fortin 33 on it. Keep in mind before I do it with a D drop tune guitar that typically the Fortin 33 is put over like really low 7-string tunings, things like that, so that you still get that beautiful top end with all the teeth on it, and you're not over, blown by the low end. But that's the pedal that's on this. Let's check this out. Yeah, so cutting a lot more of that low end, but yeah, still sounds good. That is an awesome preset. I highly recommend throwing a 7-string on that and getting all of that low tune goodness. All right, so you guys get the basic idea of that. Let's move on from the Mesa Boogie oversized cab and let's check out these other cabs. You guys get it, all right? You've got all of the different modes that are on the amplifier at low gain, mid gain, and high gain, and then you guys get these awesome presets. So let's check out some of these other cabs. And I want to stick with these because this is just what I would do with this tone anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I would throw an awesome pedal in front of it and just dial in a super cool metalcore tone. All right, let's go back to the 808, but now we're on the Marshall Greenback 4x12. Check it out. Also, I try to mention this every video. We're all playing on different gear. We're using different guitars. We're using different interfaces. Everything that we're using is typically going to be different. So if one of these presets isn't exactly as you hear it now, or it's just not exactly how you want it, you can easily go in here and tweak things. You can gain down, you can bass up, you can just sort of fine tweak this into being exactly what you need for it to be. And if you go into the cabinet section, same thing here. This is the mic placement that it has, but if you need it to be a little darker, you would need it to be a little brighter, you can go ahead and do it there. I just wanted to note that really quick. This sounds sick. Sounds so dope. Let's check out the plumes. Ooh, it's a little darker. Super sick there. All right, let's check out the last grouping, which is going to be this Blackstar. Super cool, by the way, that they threw this in there. It's number 93. Ooh. Feedback. I don't know about you guys, but I love feedback. Just gives you that realistic feeling, you know what I mean? All right, so obviously the Blackstar cabinet has a much more raw tone to it, but this is something you can easily utilize to your advantage in your digital audio workstation. So if you're looking for a sound that you don't have out of your current mix with your guitars, you can easily drop this in on one of those tracks and see if blending it in is going to help you achieve that perfect tone. All right, let's check out the 808 version of this one on the Blackstar. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for me. By now, you guys know exactly what you're getting yourself into if you're getting this amplifier. It's a classic amplifier. We all know it and love it. You want those beautiful low gain rock tones. You want mid gain, sort of heavier stuff. You want all out metalcore madness. You got it. And they're also throwing in all the pedals that you guys need. So if you want to throw in like a low tune guitar, like a 7-string, you already have that Fortin 33 pedal on top of it. So you can dial that in and get the perfect tone out of that. Absolutely sick. As always, if you guys are watching this, that means this video is now live and available for download over at stltones.com. Head over there. I highly recommend you get this preset pack. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like, that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys see all the future videos and products that STL Tones is rolling out. My name is Abel Hernandez, and I will catch you guys on the next video.